Hello. I think I'm live. Hold on. I'm trying to multitask. Hey, y'all. Live. Hey, happy Hump Day Wednesday. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. It is the second to the last Wednesday of this year. Can y'all believe it? We are upon 2023. It is here. It is here. It is here. It is here. I want to talk about things that all the time people always talk about in the beginning of the year and the end of the year. Hey, Nisi, talk about New Year's resolutions, right? Oh, before I do all of that, I haven't been on in a while. Let me just, if you don't know me, probably you do because we Facebook friends or Instagram, but most, whatever. My name is Renee Cage. I am a lifestyle strategist, licensed clinician, speaker trainer, and I help women. I help women leaders combat stress and burnout so they can really get clarity on their purpose, live in their passion, and construct the balance that they want. Really, it's about balance and releasing the superwoman mantra. We done with her. We done with her in 2022. We're not taking her into 2023 with us. And to really choose themselves unapologetically. And that's my thing. That's what I'm here for. Helping you really see that it is okay to choose yourself and be unapologetic about it. Guiltless. Guiltless. That's what we're doing. We're doing this thing guiltless. And like I said, at the end of the year, everybody, we make New Year's resolutions, we make goals, we have, optimism about what the new year will bring. And it's also time for reflection, right? Like, what was 2022 for you? What did it bring for you? What did you do in 2022? And and I used to always make, New Year's resolution. People like, I'm gonna eat healthier, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm blah, 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 all the things, right? And then by the end of the month, they didn't already then fell off. Fell off. Why is that? Well, sometimes, there's not a clarity on why you're making a goal. Sometimes it's just a pressure, oh, this is what I should be doing or whatever. And or you just got some bad habits that's not supporting you. But one of the things I find that making New Year's resolutions is not that effective, at least it's not for me. And what I have found more effective is leaning in and just practicing a sense of gratitude, like letting that be the forefront. What am I thankful for? Because guess what? When I'm able to practice gratitude and feel thankful and find good things, it just helps me have a better sense of attitude for one, right? Because gratitude is an attitude, just more optimistic, and you really do achieve your goals and have more progress towards your goals because it's a mindset. And a way of practicing this is really like creating it as part of your daily regimen, your daily routines. Like when you wake up or before you go to bed, write 5 things. 5, maybe 3. If you can't do 5, just 3. But get into the practice of documenting and writing and leaning into that whole experience, being into the moment of writing 5 things that you're grateful and thankful for. Just 5 or 3, but that will help you navigate your attitude because our attitude actually will stop or propel us, right? Get us in action or, make us feel stuck. But really, it helps you with your goals. You're more optimistic. And it also has studies like you sleep better, like if you do it at night, because if you like remove worry and then what is on your mind really stays there when you're going to sleep. So if you're like up at night stressing and thinking about stuff, that will carry with you. So gratitude, do your gratitude journal. Just some quick, short, doesn't have to be a Dear Diary type of thing, right? Sometimes people get all stressed out. Oh, no. Just something short, something that you are grateful for and thankful for, something that made you smile, something that you did for somebody, just something, right? Because again, it'll help your mood. If you don't need anything else to help your mood, then try that. And when you think about like your New Year's resolution, it's all about not New Year's resolution. You're thinking into your new year. you have to be reflective, right? We're not going to sit and stew in what happened, but there is benefit to sitting and being reflective. And part of your gratitude is, going back and thinking about the things that have happened or the things that you do currently have in your life that you're thankful for. So I've wrote down a couple questions to kind of keep me on task. So if you see me looking over. But one of the questions you can ask yourself is, what is the biggest thing that you learned this year? What did you learn? Was there some lessons learned? Hard, hurtful, painful, happy, whatever. What were some things that you learned? Maybe you can think of 3 words to describe your year. Give me 3. What would be 3 words to describe your 2022? Okay, I'm jumping ahead. 2022. Mine would be courageous, healing, and what's my 3rd word? Fun. I had a lot of fun. I just did fun. I just leaned into fun, right? And then, what are you thankful for? What did you accomplish? What skills did you gain? Where did you grow the most? Where did you grow the most, right? What are you proud of? And what do you want? What did you want? What do you want? What excites you? So those are just some really reflective questions that you could ask yourself as you go into the new year, right? What was your biggest challenge? What did you learn from that? And what is going to be your word going into 2023? What word do you want to define that's going to be like the theme or the essence of your 2023? For me, my word is unapologetic. To be unapologetic in everything, and taking care of myself and doing things that support my well-being, and unapologetic and just in my communication, not rude or anything like that, but just really being assertive and unapologetic, right? Unapologetic in my boundaries, unapologetic with my commitments to myself, and being clear that I'm going to really do these things. And if I mess up, if I fall off, it's okay. And I'm not going to shame myself about it. I'm not going to guilt trip myself about it. But my word is unapologetic. So drop in a comment. Let me know, what's your word? What's your word? Hey, brother. Hey, brother. So what is your word for 2023? What would be your word to define how you want your year to go? Right? Because when you think about it, a lot of reflection. They said there's a study that shows that we have like 50,000 thoughts a day. And more than half of those thoughts are negative. More than 50% of those thoughts are negative. And then they said 90% of those thoughts are thoughts from the previous day. So we just recycling old shit. So get intentional about, what are you thinking? Slow down, be intentional. What are the thoughts and the stories and the narratives you are having? Because they are repetitive. So get clear about, what are you thinking about? What are you manifesting? What you focus on grows, right? Where you put your energy at. We are like vibrational, energetic people. Where you put your energy, that's what it happens. It's really going to grow. So be intentional about what you focus on. How do you want to spend your days? You get to choose. So create that blueprint for yourself, and be unapologetic about it. So we're not doing New Year's resolutions. We're practicing gratitude, and we're asking reflective questions, so then we can be intentional about how we want to move each and every day. And we're going to practice gratitude and write it out every day, either as morning or night or both. It's a benefit to it. It's a great benefit to it. Next week, I'm going to talk more about these reflective questions to ask yourself. Because if you kind of just skate around the perimeter and not really dig deep, there's no growth in that. You're not going to really be the person that you really have the potential to be. If you don't push yourself out your comfort zone, if you don't, ask yourself some real tough questions, if you don't put yourself in an environment that's going to help you grow, and you just stay comfortable and staying in your little circles or your little ponds, know that everything that you do and don't do have consequences, right? Everything we do and don't do have consequences. So next week, we're going to talk more and more and more about being intentional about 2023. We're not making New Year's resolutions. We ain't doing that. We're just switching our mindset about what we want, how we're going to do it, what's important, and we're going to prioritize and we're going to get in action. And if you need support, get it. We're not going to try to do things by ourselves. You do things you do things by yourself, you go fast. You do things with the community, with others, you go further, right? So we're not trying to just, I got it, I can do it, I can do it. That's a trauma response. I used to be the queen of that. I can do it, I don't need no help. That's a trauma response. You've been let down, people, so you feel like you can't count on people. You can count on people. You just got to get the right people around you. All right. And if you need some support, I can help. I can help through therapy. I can help through coaching. So I know you have all of my contacts, Renee at empoweredbycourage.com or empoweredbycourage.com website, or empoweredbycouragecounseling.com, and reneespeakswellness.com. I got a whole bunch of websites. I do be doing a lot of things, but all right. So I will see you next Wednesday. Drop in the comments. Let me know what are some things you are grateful for. Not no New Year's. So we're not talking about New Year's resolution. We're talking about gratitude. What did you learn? Some challenges, things like that. That's what we're focusing on. All right. And I will see you next Wednesday. It's going to be our last Wednesday in 2022. The last one. We'll never see another one. So I hope to see you next Wednesday, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Powerful and Mindful Living with Coach Renee. Bye. End broadcast.